Guys, a couple days ago I dropped anchor off of Cobb Island, Maryland, which is where I'm at right now, in this little harbor, little bay or whatever it is. It's called Neely Sound, and it's a real nice place. There's a couple of restaurants over there, although I haven't really been in them and ate in them or anything like that. But Shemansky's, and then there's Captain John's, and me, I'm just on the hook, anchored out, and did a little fishing today, and I caught a real nice catfish. So I'm going to make for you a little thing I'm going to call Cobb Island catfish stew, and it's going to be kind of fun, I guess. I was going to grill, but it's rocking a little hard to be grilling, so going with a catfish stew, and right here by the bridge and the marina, so it's kind of a fun place to be. But anyway, without any more delay, let's get into it. Alright, for this recipe, the heavy lifting involves just basically cutting up an onion and a potato. And I've got my catfish here. I've got it soaking in some water. I've already cleaned it and chopped it up. And I'm just gonna put it in this big pan here on my little alcohol stove on my boat, which is pitching around right now. And once I get these together, I'll just go on with the rest of the recipe. Hang on. Alright, I've got my onions and potatoes all cut up, and I cut them really small because I have alcohol heat, and it's not going to last that long. Also, I've got some carrots and I've got a zucchini, so I'm going to go ahead and dice up those carrots and zucchini and put that in there as well. Alright, I got my zucchini and my carrots all chopped up, and we're getting pretty close here. So what I got here is a can of diced tomatoes. I'm just going to drop that in there. And I've got some Old Bay seasoning here. I'm going to drop a little Old Bay in there. Not a whole heck of a lot. That might be a lot. I don't know. And I got this stuff called Creole seasoning. I got this at one of those dollar type stores for like $1. And no, your mind isn't playing tricks on you. I've got ketchup here. I'm going to throw some ketchup into it. Kind of thicken things up just a little bit. This is how I do it. So, and let me go ahead and add my fish now. There you go. Everything's in there now. And now I just need to grab a bottle of water. And I'll be right back with that. Now, beer goes really good with this, but I'm anchored out. It's a little choppy today. I don't feel like riding the kayak in to go get a beer for this Cobb Island catfish stew. So I'm just going to pour this in there, and then I'm going to give it a stir up, and I'm going to see how it looks. And if it looks alright, we're just going to go with that, put a lid on it, and let it eat. Otherwise, I might have to add more tomatoes or something like that. So let me stir this up. I'll be right back. Alright, I also added some salt and pepper, which I didn't have in the picture there. And I've started my heat. So this is an alcohol stove. It doesn't burn too long. I may have to actually add more to it. More alcohol in there. Wish I had a propane stove, but this is what I've got. It's a small 26-foot sailboat. And I'm going to be living on this and doing videos for a while. So let's see how this turns out. I kind of like the, it's not real soupy, it's not real stew-like. It's got a fairly light base to it. And I think I'm going to enjoy this. It's supposed to be really, really cold the next few nights, which is good. I like that, because that means I'll have some leftovers. I know I will. But those leftovers I'll be able to put them in like a Tupperware and just put them in the cooler. In the cooler, my ice should last at least a few days with the kind of weather we're about to have. But anyway, let me go ahead and cook this up. I'm going to let it stew for probably about 40-45 minutes after it comes to a boil. We'll just turn everything down and we'll let it stew, and I'll let you know what happens. Alright guys, I got a good rolling boil going on this. It didn't take that long, but I'm going to give it about I don't know, about 20-30 minutes, something like that. I'm going to check the tenderness of the potatoes and the carrots, and as soon as that's good to go, I think we're ready to plate up. Alright guys, here's my Cobb Island catfish stew. It's been going about 40-45 minutes altogether, and I turned it down, of course, once it hit a rolling boil, and I taste tested it, and it tastes great. It's a little hot. I went a little excessive on the spices. You could make it less spicy. This is going to be awesome with some bread and butter. And, you know, it took about an hour. And out here on Cobb Island, just hanging off the anchor and enjoying life and eating what's around. Well, of course, you saw I added a lot of ingredients to that. But the catfish itself, you know, really kind of good, actually. I kind of enjoyed it. So anyway, I will see you in the next video, and please comment, rate, subscribe, and remember to visit my website at imlen.com. That's IMLEN.com. Link in the description below. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up, and please leave a comment, and I'll catch you in another video. Thanks.